Well, hello and welcome to this video tutorial of Adobe InDesign and on how to create a reflection effect for the text. If you haven't seen the previous video tutorial on how to create a reflection for an image, I strongly advise that you do so because I'm going to go ahead and go much faster for this video. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is to create my text. So I'm going to go ahead and create a text box, and why not call this my vacation in Spain. I'm going to go ahead and make my text a little bigger. I'm going to do it that way. There we go, there we go. So this is actually not that important, just as long as it's big enough on your screen, so I might as well go ahead and zoom a little bit. There we go. Now, what's important here is to be able to create a perfect mirrored text. Now, we've been using the mirror tool here, the flip vertical, in order to do that with our image. If I do the same with a text, I have to be careful because InDesign will not take into consideration my text as such, but rather the block. That means that if I click on this here now, it's going to perform a vertical flip based on this line. Now, if you wish to create a similar effect as this, you need to create a flip effect from the bottom line of your text. In order to do that, you'll need to reduce the size of your text block and make it fit to your text itself. Now, we are not going to do that manually because it's not as precise as the automatic function, therefore, and you might be wasting your time as well in order to do it correctly. So what I'm going to do is just use a simple operation that is available here above, and you see that it says fit frame to content. This is actually available as well for the images, even though we have a lot more options, but you see fit frame to content is here for my image. For my text, what it does, well, look carefully at the text block here, it's going to be reduced to fit perfectly the text within, and there you go. So you see now that my bottom line of my text corresponds to the bottom line of my block. Now off I go. I can go ahead and do exactly the same here as I did before. So I'm going to go ahead and select my text, make a copy and paste it in place. So I have two blocks. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. So I still have both of my blocks. Now I'm going to be careful and select one of those 3 points to perform the vertical flip. Off we go, and you see that my reflection is perfect. So they both touch each other. I'm going to be reducing the opacity of the text now, say down to 50%. I'll probably need more than that, so 30%. And finally, the last step is to use my my gradient feather tool, and I'm going to go ahead and create a vertical gradient to make my text gradually disappear. And that's pretty much the result. So you see that it was quite straightforward. Same effect really and same procedure as with an image. The only difference is that you have to be absolutely sure that the bottom line of your block touches the bottom line of your text, and in order to do that, please do use the little tool that's being made exactly for such cases. Well, that was it for this video. I wish you a lot of fun in your work, and we'll see each other in another video tutorial. Bye.